Greetings, entrepreneurs. My name is Michelle Riley, and I wanted to come over here today and give you some tips about limiting beliefs in being an entrepreneur. And one thing about being an entrepreneur that I had to face, limiting beliefs that I didn't know or even was aware of until certain aspects of my business made me realize that there were some fears I had. There were some things that when it came time for me to step out in certain areas of my business that I either didn't believe I could do it, or I would talk myself out of it, or I would make all of these type of excuses of why it probably wouldn't work for me. And those are limiting beliefs. And you as an entrepreneur, if you are facing any type of maybe challenges or maybe not feeling why you're progressing in your business, could it be that limiting beliefs is part of what is holding you back or hindering your progress? So the first thing I had to look at was my execution on my daily task. And that was a big thing because there were certain things I would love to execute on, like the creative process. I would love to, design my websites or do social media memes or things that are basically behind the scenes. So I would love and immerse myself in that part of the business. But when it came time for me to step out, to put myself out there, to be critiqued, to be judged, or whatever that may be, maybe even I was fearful that as I'm doing a live video that I wouldn't say the right things or I would mess up in what I'm saying and people wouldn't get me. So what I had to do was face those fears, because one thing about being an entrepreneur is there is an element of risk when starting a business. And that is what entrepreneurship is. You have this passion, you have this idea that you know that you can offer to your target audience, that you can help them solve a problem. But the point of it is, if we're afraid to put ourselves out there, if we're afraid to show up in fear that we are going to mess up or that we can't do it, or it's going to be too hard, then there may be some issues within you that are stopping and hindering your process from going fully all in your business. And this was something that I really had to take a hard look at to say, if I really want to be in business and I want to show up in this space as, the entrepreneur that can help my audience solve their problems, then I need to deal with those limiting beliefs within myself, because every time I ignore it or try to procrastinate on certain tasks or push certain things away, it's going to show up big time, because it's going to show up in my execution of things that I really need to do and I'm not doing. And another point of the process of being an entrepreneur is that we have to invest time, either time or money. And sometimes when we're starting out, we don't want to invest in either a coaching program, or we don't want to invest in certain things that can help us grow our business. Now, the caveat that I do want to put out there is know what season that your business is in. So when you're investing in your business, you're not investing or getting a tool or a product or something in your business, and it's not the season that you need it in. So this way you can free up resources and have those resources in your business to be able to go and use it for what you need in that season of your business. So I want to just encourage you, if there is some limiting beliefs, some fears of you stepping out, maybe cutting on that camera, feeling like you're going to choke, or, putting yourself out there to be critiqued by so many people that you don't know, or maybe even feeling in a place of, well, I'm showing up, but nobody's noticing. I'm showing up, but nobody's commenting. I'm showing up, but nobody's liking it. But that is the process of you being in business. It's just like a farmer. A farmer plants a seed because he knows within a certain period of time, a crop is going to come forth. He doesn't say, oh, wow, I planted the seed yesterday. Oh, let me look next week. There's nothing there. He's going to say, let me continue to water it. Let me continue to nurture it. Let me continue to plow around it and make sure that it's good. So I know in the right season, I will reap a harvest. So that's the same thing with you and your business. Sow the seeds that you need to sow within your business, meaning do the planning, do the executing, show up, even if it is not the best, but show up, because the more you show up, the more confidence that you will gain within yourself to know that you can do it. Everybody starts from zero. Everybody has a place where they start out. No one starts out and just knocks it out of the park. But you have to show up, because this is something that a legacy you want to create for your family. And this is something that you want to do because you have a passion and a love and a desire for it. And I want to be here to help you on that journey, as I'm on that journey of showing up and making sure that I am checking in and I am good on myself and those limiting beliefs that are trying to keep a stranglehold on my life. So have a great day. Bye-bye.